Hello everybody, I'm here with my first birthday update, though my real birthday treat was going on vacation with my family to Delaware. The beach was pretty warm and it was pretty fun, even on the days when it was really cloudy and raining. But I overall enjoyed my my week-long vacation. I kind of need a break from all this YouTube stuff. And I also enjoyed spending time with my aunt, uncle, and two cousins, his friends, and my aunt. And I also thank them for a lot of these treats. And actually, on the day of my birthday, I spent half of it in a car. And then when we got to the beach house at night, I finally got all the gifts. But here's my update. It's very big, but I'm going to try to make it short. So the big thing here is, well, first I should probably show you all this. This is a very special razor. It's like a trophy. It seems like a permanent one, and it's very shiny. It almost looks like it's made out of pure silver. And it works pretty well. It doesn't leave any cuts, and it usually gets all of the my growing mustache and my growing beard. It does the job well. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool shaver. It's a pretty cool razor. But now, here it is, my portable DVD player. Now, this is my third one, actually. The first one I had broke after a good, I think it was 3 years or maybe 2 years of working nonstop. And then I got a second one, but then I gave it to my cousin. Well, I actually let him borrow it, but then slowly, as they all grew to love this portable DVD player, we ended up giving it to him. But this is one I got for my birthday, and it's mine to keep. This is the remote. It's pretty simple. It's made by Philips. However, every time I look at this name, I'm just going to think about the CDI. It's going to be pretty crazy. But anyway, there's the remote, and also there's an adapter for it, and also there's a cigar lighter. There's a cigar lighter adapter, excuse me, what am I saying? This is a cigar lighter adapter so that you can use this in your car, which is pretty cool. And then there are these weird, really weird, it's this weird RCA adapter. You plug it in, and then you connect the RCA outputs, mono, let's see, audio left, audio right, video, and you connect them all there, and it shows up on your full TV screen. So this is like a portable DVD player and a full DVD player. But why couldn't they just got the Why couldn't they just gotten an RCA cable long enough to reach your TV instead of having this short little adapter? Pretty weird. But here's the DVD player itself, and comes in this nice case. Nice little tray. The buttons work well. It even has nice straps so it doesn't fall out. Anyway. Now here are the movies I got. Beavis and Butthead Do America. This is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. I mean, if you like Beavis and Butthead, you're gonna love this movie. I mean, seriously, this was the most successful movie of the 1996 winter season until 1997 when Titanic came out. Excuse me again. And it's overall just really funny. A lot of the comedy comes from just all the jokes they can make, considering they go all throughout America, Colorado, Las Vegas, New Mexico, Washington, D.C., the Hoover Dam, and also just because of the fact that how stupid these two are. I mean, these two people are really stupid, but that's one of the reasons it makes it it's so funny. Just how immature they are makes me laugh out so hard. And Bruce Willis and also Demi Moore in it, which is pretty cool. So if you want to laugh, really hard, get Beavis and Butthead Do America. I am the Great Cornholio. There's The Big Lebowski, Monty Python, and The Holy Grail, and then Beavis and Butthead Do America, which I think are the funniest movies ever made. Now here are the Marvel movies that hyped their way, hyped up the release of the Avengers. I have Iron Man already. The 2009's The Incredible Hulk. Now, I have to say, from what I've heard, a lot of people like this movie. Though it's not, a lot of people say it isn't exactly a great movie. It is good, and I bet it's good after the 2003 Hulk. I mean, I saw the reviews. The 2003 Hulk, a lot of people really, really, really didn't like that. But it looks pretty interesting. Edward Norton's in it. I heard he makes a really good Dr. Bruce Banner. But shame that he passed on the Avengers. But Mark Ruffalo played the part pretty well. And I'm excited to see it. It looks pretty good. Excuse me. Something's going on with my throat. It's so dry. Anyway, Iron Man 2. Although I saw the first Iron Man theaters and really liked it, I don't know why, but I guess I just didn't have time. I did not see Iron Man 2, though I heard a lot of people really, really, really liked it. It's faithful to the original, and as far as I know, it's made by the exact same people, and a lot of fans I've heard even prefer this over the original. Of course, it introduces Black Widow, played by Scarlett Johansson, who starred in the Avengers. And it overall looks pretty good, and I found a lot of people either love or hate the villain. Whiplash, he's a Russian villain who has this extremely powerful whip. I don't know, it's kind of like a flaming version. It's like something you would see out of Castlevania. But I heard a lot of people either love or hate this villain. So, Iron Man 2 looks pretty good. Excited to see that one. Focus camera. Thor. Now, Thor is not exactly my favorite Avengers movie that hyped up to the Avengers, but I have to say, I really did like Chris Hemsworth as Thor and Natalie Portman's character. Tom Hiddleston was good about Loki. And I also liked whoever played Odin. I thought Odin was portrayed well in this movie, and I also noticed that it's very, very faithful to the comics. Excuse me again. And the only real major problem I have with this movie is that although it doesn't really leave too much of a negative impact on me, I can't help but feel that it should have been longer. I mean, this is about the God of Thunder who goes to Earth and discovers this whole new world, and it only takes place over the course of, I think, a day or two. So I just had this feeling in me that it should have gone on longer. But it still kept me entertained, and I still thought it was a good movie. Not the best, but I still thought it was good. I'm glad that I bought on Blu-ray, though, considering the digital copy. I bet if I bring my laptop around, a lot of people are going to want me to show them this. But one thing I noticed, look at that. I forgot who this character is, but he has armor that is extremely, extremely similar to the Thalmor Skyrim armor. I mean, it's practically identical. Look at him. He's wearing elven armor from Skyrim. And last but not least, Captain America, the First Avenger. I did see this in theaters with my friend, and I think it's a pretty good Captain America movie. It's way better than the 1990, that 1990 film, which the Nostalgia Critic review, which was so low budget and so awful. But this is also a pretty good movie, although I'm not a huge fan of the redesign because I always thought Captain America looked really silly in his costume. I still think they did a pretty decent job redesigning it, even if I didn't like it. And I also liked the main character of Steve Rogers. I really liked Chris Evans' portrayal of Steve Rogers, and I also liked the climax was pretty cool. And I thought they did a really good job with Red Skull. And I also liked whoever played his girlfriend. So I thought the cast was pretty cool, and the plot was typical. Nazis trying to get a sacred treasure to conquer the world, kind of like Indiana Jones. But I overall thought it did a good job of reintroducing the image of Captain America, and it was really, really amazing. The action scenes are some of the best in any superhero movie ever. The First Avenger, so there it is. Well, everybody... Oh, I almost forgot. Although this isn't exactly a birthday update, when I went to the boardwalk of the beach, I got this annoying orange plush. I'm a big fan of the original annoying orange, as I like to call it, from about 2009 to I think it was mid-2010, or no, mid-2011. And then his voice sort of changed, it got more high-pitched, and I'm not exactly a huge fan of that more, but he has some good sayings.
Hey Apple! Hey Apple, hey!
Not good sayings, he has some good quotes that you can get out of him. And he is actually pretty annoying. So they made this little toy very faithful to the material. But I got this as a collector's item more than an actual toy. So I'll be keeping him here. So everybody, that's my birthday update. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see all of you later. Bye bye.